Hello there, Sully here, the retired tanker yanker. Welcome to Three Chords and the Truth. You know something? This is the time when I always ask you that if you're not subscribed to my channel, to please do so and subscribe right now, and perhaps drop a like. Help me out here. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for your support. It's been a while. Well, I haven't made a video since I picked up my guitar and made that video, so I just want to say one thing about comments. I really appreciate all comments you make. But if you're going to comment on my video, make it about the steak and not the sizzle. And don't type stuff in all caps. That's rude, that's ignorant, and that comment will be deleted. Okay? Talk about the subject. Don't say, well, I didn't like the way you held the camera, or you look like you had needed a shave or something like that. That's, we don't concentrate on the sizzle here. We concentrate on the steak. I mean, I don't take it personally, and I don't hate you for it, but I will not tolerate rudeness. Okay, so when you're going to make a comment, make it about the steak and not the sizzle. Enough said about that. Today, as I make this video, it is November 10th, 2025. The significance of that date is today is the 50th anniversary of the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I did that song in the demonstration video when I was playing my new guitar. So I'm not going to do that today. I've been playing this guitar almost every day since I got it, and it's true what they say about Martins. The more you play them, the better they sound. And I just can't believe the sound of this guitar, but I'm not going to go on gushing about that. I did that enough in the last video. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, or in Canada, in Great Britain, it's called Remembrance Day. It marks the armistice which ended the First World War, which tomorrow will be 107 years. Yeah, 107 years. So I was searching to see maybe there's a World War I song I could do. But then I thought about what I have to do tomorrow. It was one of the last wishes of my late sister, Maggie, that I use some of the life insurance money that she left me to make my own funeral arrangements pre-need, so that my loved ones don't have that burden when the time comes. Now, personally, I hope I don't have to use it for a long time, but I plan on doing it tomorrow. Basically, I'm going to get pretty much the same service that she had, a direct cremation, a nice urn. It's going to be green for the Eagles colors. Hers was like rose pink. And one thing I decided not to do, which we did for her, is to get prayer cards. I'm not going to have prayer cards because I'm agnostic. I don't pray. I mean, if you want to pray for me, that's fine. But see, I'm 69 years old. I don't intend on dying for a while. But it at least will be one thing I don't have to worry about for the rest of my life, is the disposal of my remains, because I'm going to take care of it. Direct cremation, interment in a above ground mausoleum, or whatever you want to call it, where you put cremated remains. I'm going to take care of that tomorrow. But I got to thinking, can I sing a song about my own funeral? And a couple songs came to mind. The song At My Funeral by the Crash Test Dummies came to mind. And I thought about that, but then I remembered this song. It's one of my favorite funeral songs. It's most associated with the band Great Big Sea, but I believe the Wolf Tones did it. And, back in the old country, back in Ireland, people make a big thing about how sad they are, and weeping and wailing and mourning and gnashing of teeth at funerals. But a good Irish wake is when everybody gets drunk. When Maggie passed, we cracked a bottle of Jameson. And we had a drink in her memory. So anyway, without further ado, my cover of The Night Pat Murphy Died. Oh, the night that Patty Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got really drunk and they ain't been sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. Oh, Larry came with the bagpipes, some music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin shame. We did one another, and every church place was full the night Pat Murphy died. As Mrs. Murphy sat in the corner pouring out her grief, Billy and his gang came a tearing down the street. They went into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. They put that bottle in the cork to keep that whiskey cold. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin shame to eat with one another, and every drinking place was full the night Pat Murphy died. At 2 o'clock in the morning, after emptying the jug, Dora rolled up the icebox with the sea for Patty's mug. We stopped the clock so Mrs. Murphy couldn't tell the time, and at 2:15, we argued it was 9. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin shame. They lived with one another, and every drinking place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Stopped the hearse on George Street outside Sunday Saloon. All went in at 8:30 and stayed out at noon. They went up to the graveyard, bullion sublime. And when they got there, they left the corpse behind. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin shame to live with one another, and every drinking place was full like Pat Murphy died. Oh, the night that Patty Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got really drunk and they ain't been sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. Oh, Leary came with the bagpipes, some music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin shame to live with one another, and every drinking place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Yes, every drinking place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Well, I hope you like that. I really hope that people get drunk when I croak. You know, I don't want people being all sad and sitting around crying. The first 3 letters in funeral are F-U-N. Fun. Anyway, I told you when Maggie passed, we toasted her with this bottle of Jameson. I cracked it. It was new and I cracked it. And I haven't touched it since. But since I'm making my own arrangements tomorrow, and I won't get a chance to do this after I die, I thought I'd toast myself. Notice it's in a Penn State glass. Maggie was an alumna of Penn State. Her degree was in liberal arts, but she studied journalism and English. And the result was 2 books on Jane Austen. One is probably the book on Jane Austen, the Jane Austen Handbook. And the other is probably the book on Jane Austen's books. Jane Austen cover to cover. But, Mags, we drank to you. Today, I drink to myself. Someday, May I rest in peace, but not for a long time. That's good stuff. Yes, sir, Jameson is good stuff. So, someday rest in peace, but not for a long time. For three chords and the truth, I'm Sully, the retired tanky anchor. Safe and happy travels. Hey, maybe that should be my epitaph.